Hello everybody, my name is Jeremy and welcome to an unboxing video. It's always weird to see myself on the screen. As I told you, and first and foremost, I want to apologize for not making a video Sunday. I lost track of time. But we have a case. Ooh, rip my cord up. Case of, can't know if you can't see, I'm going to try to, I'm bad at this. Fight for Gotham, and it's a case. I have 2 bricks here that we're going to open. Got some dislikes in the last. Got some dislikes in the last video. I do this every time. Got some dislikes in the last video. I think it's because typically the way I open boosters is not very popular, and here's how it is. I'm usually doing pretty quick. I'll try to be a little bit more thorough for you guys on this set. Just try to be a little bit more thorough going through it because I think that's what you guys like. I don't have any special cameras. This is just a dirty unboxing. I just know you guys enjoy them, or most of you do. But I will try to go through each set. I'm not going to break them down. I might say, hey, I might like this figure because XYZ. I'm a big DC fan. If you can't tell by the DC stuff in the background there on my shelf there, on my little drawer of clicks over there. But let's just get into it. Now, I have 2 legacy cards. We're going to do both of these at first. Not 1, but 2 legacy cards. I'm hoping for a Catwoman, and Batman. I think that's the one everyone's kind of after. I don't have the figure, but let's rip into the first one. And it is Maxi Zeus. I'll kind of hold it up there. Maxi Zeus. I don't think I have this figure. I don't think I have this one. It's from I think Wonder Woman 80, the little small set. This is these 40 points. Lightning from on high. Energy explosion when Maxi Zeus makes a range attack, modify attack +2. If he is on the highest elevation on the map, he has Behold, the Fabled Minotaur. Leadership with Maxi Zeus usually, if he succeeds, generate a Minotaur bystander, max 2. Minotaur has Charge, Blades, Toughness, and Battle Fury, 10 attack, 2 damage. And also has Underwork team ability. So, not really excited about that. I'm going to have so much trash here in a minute to get rid of an already cramped room. Let's see what the other one is. Oh, I hit that a little bit. I did not. Condiment King, which I am excited for. Let me show you the card here. Condiment King. The Captain of Ketchup. When Condiment King attacks after resolutions, he's 20 points, by the way. And this is from, I think, World's Finest. Yeah, I'm going to play with him. After resolutions, generate a slime water terrain marker in each targeted character square. This game, the marker has characters that begin their turn on this marker can't be placed or used. Team abilities. Master of the Mustard. Condiment King takes a maximum of 1 damage from opposing characters not occupying a slime marker. Slime terrain marker. Condiment King can't be chosen for Mastermind. Cool. He has running shot, in cap, 16 defense, and 1 damage. So he's a hard to kill figure. 20 points. That's cool. I like that. Make him useful. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so from the regular set here, we'll pull out the first brick. We'll go with the one farthest from me. Here's the actual brick. One of the first bricks of Fight for Gotham City. Oop, sorry, I'm hitting the mic. Is everything still good? Yeah, I can actually tell everything that's going on here. So, actual brick. Things we want to, of course, the chases. I really don't know what chase I really want, other than Wonder Woman. One I want to personally keep. I know the primes are apparently really good in this. So I definitely want that. So let's go ahead and get this started. Pull this all the way through here. I'm going to do this. Hopefully my mic does not cut out, because I don't really have a lot of cord when it comes to my mic. I need a new mic, by the way. I just need a whole new setup. But Let's go ahead and crack this open. All right. So we'll go to my left first booster here. And you actually have to stay because there's 2 bricks, so you can't just leave. You have to check out both bricks. All right. First booster. I have a whole nother box too. I can start putting these in. Let's go ahead and open this up. Get this first one here. Alright. We're gonna do this here. Alright. Doesn't look anything sexy in this first one. Looks like our rare is Rare Prime Ventriloquist. Alright. Not upset about that. That seemed like a one that a lot of people liked. Rare Prime Ventriloquist. Let me pop this out and I'll read this particular card to you. Just to be a little bit better. There's also the Penguin robots, which I will personally try to get a lot of. The Ventriloquist, 37B, Rare Prime, Arkham Asylum, Gotham City Underworld. Scarface. When Ventriloquist starts the game, generate a Scarface bystander. Scarface would take damage. You may have Ventriloquist take 1 unavoidable damage instead. Protect the Pulse Wave. Enhancement Perplex is his white damage box power. Best gig in the Gotham. Enhancement Perplex. Adjacent friendly characters named Scarface can use Enhancement and Perplex. Has Batman enemy team build. Has a 13 attack on Scarface. That's gross. Gross. We'll pop him out specifically. And give him... get him on... Is that the right dial? Yeah, that's insane. It's a 19 willpower. Let's get him up here. Yes. He can't really... Again, not the best quality camera, but... See the prom ring on him? There he is. We will pop him out and put him to the side, because I will probably be playing with him at some point. Other things in the brick, or in the booster, I should say. The Penguin robots, which is something that I really will probably try to collect a lot of. Red Hood, Tweedledum, Arsenal, and there is a one-shot in here, Bola. Effect, it's 5 points. When a friendly character hits with a ranged attack, you may have each hit character gain immobile until your turn. So, cool. Alright, so the Rare Prime, right off the bat. I don't know if there's anything else in this. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to start with this box over here. Alright, back row to my left. Let's go ahead and pop this open here. Ooh, I kind of bend the box. I don't like that. Alright, here we go. Looks like it's going to be Rare Martian Manhunter. Yep, Rare Martian Manhunter. He seems pretty solid. I'm not really going to go over anything. I'll go over what's all in the booster here, so you guys know. Oh, gosh. Come on now. Arkham Orderly, Lucius Fox, Rare Martian Manhunter, Red Hood, and Batman. So, nothing too... That Martian Manhunter I already had and sealed. But I did want him, so that's cool. Looks really good with the Astral Manhunters, which hopefully I'll pull one and read to you as I'm trying not to fall out of my chair. Alright. This is still left, second booster front. So if you're looking at it, 1, 2. I know it's backwards to you, and I apologize, but okay, here we go. Alright. I don't think anything super sexy there. A Rare Raven, which I'll read her because I'm not super familiar with what she does. There's also a Beast Boy, it looks like Squirrel in here. So, Arkham Orderly, The Question, which is, I think this is Montoya. Yeah, Renee Montoya. Beast Boy, Batman. Rare Raven, 34, 60 points. Teen Titans Cosmic Mystical. Titans Together, Raven. When a friendly character uses the Titans team ability, instead of rolling a d6, the result is 6. Soul Self Mastermind, but only to choose friendly character named Astral Raven, regardless of adjacency. Soul Portal, which is a special attack power. Smoke Cloud and Raven uses it after resolution generate an 015 Astral Raven on click number 1 in the square of the smoke markers. In return, choose friendly characters with the Teen Titans keyword. If those characters both occupy smoke terrain, place them in each other's squares. Mystic ability. Helicopter Extraction. This is a one-shot, 10 points. When a friendly character takes damage from an opposing effect, after resolution, you may roll a d6. At half the result, place the character up to that many squares away from their current square, then heal them that many clicks. Not terrible there with the Helicopter Extraction. Not terrible. 10 points is a little high, but move away and heal isn't awful either. Okay. It's going down the line here. Let's make sure my mic's everything still looks pretty good on that. I'm still used to, like, I want to look at the camera, and I'm trying to get better at it, but I'll every once in a while look down, and it's like, okay. Of course, you really can't see me. I got a big old bright light here, and my eyes are blotched out by the bright light. So, alright, let's see here. No chase yet. Alright. Nothing super sexy there, it looks like, but I do have a rare Alfred that I definitely want to read about, because I heard he's pretty solid as well. So we're going to look over him and read over what we got here. Much easier to open that one that time. Uncommon Jason Todd, Scarecrow common, Red Hood Gang common, Tim Drake uncommon, Alfred rare, 37A. Batman Family Gotham City Soldier is the keywords. 30 points. Key as a trait, keeping the cave well stocked. Once per turn, when a friendly character with the Batman Family keyword hits, after resolutions, you may roll a d6 on 1 through 4. Flip a friendly face down utility belt one shot face up, and then 5 through 6. Choose a utility belt one shot from outside the game. If it has a different name than any other friendly one shot, add it to your sideline. That's neat. It does come with a utility belt one shot. That's neat. It also has a trait that says, Gordon on the line, sir. Power. Place an adjacent friendly character with the Batman family keywords up to 4 squares away from Alfred. Interesting. He does have an 18 defender support. Then you have Rebreathing Apparatus. There's a one-shot utility belt. Effect. At the end of your turn, you may choose a friendly character occupying water terrain. If you do, until your next turn, that character can use a dolphin signal and modifies their defense +2. 5 points. Solid. I'll take that. Alfred's pretty neat. That Alfred is pretty neat. You know what? I'm going to pull him out. I'm going to pull out Alfred. We'll take a gander at Alfred here. Let's take a gander. I'll pull him out and take a gander at Alfred there. Yep. He is the opposite side of the ventriloquist. So, Alfred. Holding a telephone. I should be pulling out the one-shots too, but we'll go back and check through some of these. Let's close that up. Put this down here. I'm going to slide this. There we go. Make it a little bit easier for me. Put Alfred and the one-shot over here for now. Let's not go to one-shots there. It's Alfred. Okay. Let's get into the next one. Now we're on the third one, so if you're looking at the front of the brick, 1, 2, 3, front is where we're at. I don't want to stab myself with this thing. Okay, let's see here. I hear my cats running around all crazy. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Looks like we got a rare rat catcher, which I'm going to check that out because I do want some rats. I do have a rat in here. Looks a whole lot like a squirrel, but it's a rat, apparently. So that means that Beast Boy was a rat. Cool. Love that. Hugo Strange uncommon, rat catcher, rare, 043. Gotham City Underworld, Suicide Squad, and Animal. Trait, common, command over critters. Rat catcher starts the game. You may generate up to 2007 rats on click number 1. When a friendly character named Rat uses the Batman enemy team ability, they consider rat catcher adjacent to themselves. Also trait, noxious and obnoxious. Rat catcher has safeguard poison. When rat catcher uses it, Opposing characters adjacent to characters named Rat are considered adjacent to Rat Catcher. Interesting. And he is 40 points. Not bad. You know what? I'm going to pull him out and the rat. There's also a Tweedlee, Black Mask, and a rat. So we're going to pull out Rat Catcher. His sculpt looks pretty neat. We won't show the rat, but we are going to pull him out because those are some stuff that I think I'll enjoy playing personally. So let's close this up. Put this down here. I'll show you Ratcatcher. I didn't click his dial on him, but he's pretty neat. Kind of just hanging out. He has a rat in the shoulder. Put him over here. I think he is neato. And I'm going to hang on to him. I'm running out of space already. Put this down here. Drop my phone. I don't really need it all that much. So let's do that. And let's put the rat on this top click. It's one click that it has here. Alright. Next booster. We're about halfway, a little over halfway now. Through the first brick of 2 bricks for the case today. No chases pulled yet. Well, there is a baggie in this one. Oh, okay. Looks like there's something there for that. I think that might be a super rare, but let's take a gander. Oh, there's a few figures in here I want to cover. Heck yeah. So, okay, so this is a terrain marker. This is a super rare Wally West is what I think this is. Oh, it's the Dead Man. We'll go over that. It's like, if you remember from Doctor Strange, the little things that go into silence, the Dead Man, which this one's really interesting. I definitely want to check him out. This is my second one of this. There are some interesting figures here I am going to pop out. There's 3 of them that I'm popping out here. Well, that kind of sucks. Cool. I'll fix that. So Wally West came off of his base. No, he didn't come off his base, but his base fell apart. So I'm going to try to hook this back together. If I can't. There we go. You click. Oh, yeah, you're good. You are good. You're a little loose, but you're all right. You're working. So super rare Wally West. So I'm also going to get out Badig, whatever his name is. And I'm also going to get out this. I think that's what this is. Yes, Astral Martian Manhunter. I'm going to go over these. And this. Everything came out but Tweedledee or Tweedledum. Whichever one that is. So I got Tweedledee and Tweedledum in every single one of these so far. So we'll go over Wally West first. Wally West Super Rare 049. 65-point line and a 30-point line. He has Justice League, Teen Titans, and Speedster, which is important if you play with the Speed Force stuff. It will still be legal afterwards. He has improved movement, elevation, blocking, and character. So he ignores everything. So let's move at Titans. Friendly characters with the Teen Titans team ability have ignore characters for movement. Special movement power. I'm not even winded. Hypersonic speed. When Wally West uses it and hits after resolutions, remove an action token from it. Oh, that's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. So we'll show him. I'm quickly running out of room here. Yeah, his little base came off, but I got him back on there. That is a pretty sweet sculpt. I'm not gonna lie. It's the same sculpt I've used for Flash 1,000 times, but that's neither here nor here. Neither here nor there. Astral Martian Manhunter. He has 15 points. Super sensitive, but succeeds through 4 through 6 traded. JLA team ability 016. Justice League, Cosmic, Detective, Ghost Realm, and Police. No stitches. So his special damage power. Free, choose an opposing character within range and line of fire. Until your next turn, that character can't use Protected Outwit, Safeguard Outwit, or Safeguard Mind Control. Little, clear Martian Manhunter here. So Dead Man, as I showed you earlier, we're going to put him to the side as well. I am quickly, thank God I don't have to use my mouse, except for end of the video. Dead Man, it's a Possessor. During your force construction, 10 points by the way, you may add this marker to your sideline by paying its points cost. Sideline active for all Possessor markers. If opposing character KOs a friendly character, you may attach a Possessor marker from your sideline to the opposing character. The attached character can use that Possessor's effect and has power. Return the Possessor marker attachment to this character to its owner's sideline when the attached character leaves the map KO this marker. Effect. At the beginning of your turn, if this character has 2 action tokens, it may become friendly to your force, and you may have it make an attack. Then it reverse forces. Interesting. And then we have Bedord, BDG. He is 35 points, Green Lantern team ability, Green Lantern's Corpse, Legion of Super Pets, Animal Cosmic Herald. Has a trait. BDG can carry friendly characters larger than himself. It doesn't say. It means he can carry Galactus around. I think that's cool. Pasture 8, obviously, and has some. He's a pretty good piece. I'm definitely pulling him out and putting him in the mix with stuff. So far, as like stuff I really wanted to keep, great. No chases yet, but we're still in brick 1. We're still in brick 1. Okay, let's go ahead. We're now to the 4th front one. We've got about 3 boosters left here. Alright, let's go ahead and... Oops. Okay, there we go. Alright. We have Rare Bizarro. I do want to check out Bizarro. That's pretty neat. I do want to read his card. Bizarro is always a fun figure when it comes to the DC world. Gotham City Detective, Tweedledum, Merlin, Scarecrow Goon, and Rare Bizarro. Outsiders of Superman friendly? Superman ally, yeah. Trait. Kryptonite fueled intelligence. God, he's 100 points and massive dial here. Bizarro destroys a piece of terrain. Until your next turn, he can use Perplex and Probability Control. And when he uses either, he can target friendly characters with the Outlaws keyword, regardless of range and line of fire, which has Outlaws, Brute, and Monsters as keyword. He also has a special attack power, special damage power, cowboy hats, and pterodactyls, close combat expert, and outfit. So, okay. Not neat like the old, Orzabib tokens Bizarro, but neat nonetheless. Okay, we're gonna start stacking these. Neat nonetheless. Booster 10? Yeah, booster 10. Booster 10. My phone is going off below me, so I had to move it. Alright, there we go. And let's... Interesting. Okay, what we got here? We have a super rare Professor Pig, which has been out for a little bit. We have a Clay Critter. Nothing I'm going to pull out of this booster. We have a super rare Professor Pig, an uncommon Lady Shiva, a Astral Raven, we heard about earlier, Clay Critter, common, and a Gotham City Detective. So nothing but our second super rare, which is Professor Pig. Controversial character for them to make. Not the most controversial character they can make, but still pretty controversial. Alright, this is booster 11, the last one on the front. If you're looking at the front of the booster box, there's a tape there. Alright, okay, this looks like something pretty neat here. So we'll go ahead and pull this out. Some pretty neat stuff there, especially at the very end, which looks to be our first chase. Yes, not a chase I wanted, but that is perfectly fine. We got Talia al Ghul as our first chase. We'll pull her out, look at her. Alright, Talia al Ghul, 063, has the Underworld's team ability, 75 points. The Demon's Shadow. Smoke Cloud is free. If a friendly character with the Assassin keyword occupies any smoke marker, modify their attack +1. Trait, the Demon's Daughter, which our keywords are Legion of Assassins, Assassin, Marksman, Martial Artist, and Spy. The Demon's Daughter, leadership sidestep. When one or more smoke markers within range would be removed from the game, for removing Talia may generate a non-prime, non-unique standard character with the Assassin keyword at 25 points or less. The starting line into those squares. That's kind of neat. That's kind of neat. Has special attack power or damage power. Battle Fury. When Talia al Ghul hits a single opposing character, modify her attack +1 for each action token on the target. If that character is KO'd, score 10 victory points. So also in there was a Clay Critter, Astral Raven, Batgirl, and Beast Boy. Comment. We'll pull her out and take a look at it. So the first chase comes at the very tail end of the first brick. Her sculpt's neat. Neat sculpt. Let's go. We'll pull him from the side. Not the chase I was looking for, but meh. You know, what do you do? Tis how pools work. Tis how pools work. Alright, got 3 more boosters left. I think there might be one more SR. Maybe. Okay, I know there's a little sheen there. We're gonna do that. But looks like we have a rare Robin, uncommon Dick Grayson, a common Black Mask, another rat, which I'll pop out, and an assassin recruit. So I'm going to pop out a rat for my own purposes. I'll start stacking rats over here. Dang, I just low bots 1 click. Okay. So we'll pop that out. Really like to get the Pied Piper personally, but we'll see what happens there. So we'll pop this. Come on now, I can stack rats. There we go. So 2 rats currently. Alright, let's drop these back in there. Nothing super sexy there. And then 2 more boosters for the first brick. Come on now. Come on. Can I even cut that? Yeah. Okay. Alright. Looks like we got another... Oh, we got super rare Bronze Tiger. The Question, Renee Montoya. We got another BDG. We got another Penguin Robot. And another Assassin Recruit. I'm going to leave that all in there. Nothing super exciting there. And then last, not least, the last, it should be out of the super rare, so this should just be a rare. The last booster of the first brick. And we got a Batarang. Okay, and then a rare Rich Dragon. And a uncommon Jeremiah Arkham, an Arsenal, and a Scarecrow Goon. I will pull out the Batarang, which looks like just a... It kind of doesn't look too bad. Yeah, it's not terrible. That's not too bad of a look. But we'll pull it out, kind of read what it says. We'll look at the Batarang. We'll look at the Batarang. There's also a one-shot in here, King of Kung Fu, 5 points. Friendly character with the martial arts keyword makes a close attack. You may reroll the attack. If you do, they can use exploit weakness this attack. So pretty okay. I'd rather just have it on the dial, but there's plenty of exploit weakness in pulp. At least for now. But let's take it, Garrett. That's 10 bucks. Okay. Alright, so there's all that. That's trash. We'll get the next map. Look. Batarangs, 5 points, indestructible, qualifying name and keywords, Bat Family. Effect, when a character makes a ranged attack, they may count range and draw a line of fire from the attack from a square within 2 squares in a line of fire instead. Beginning of the turn, this character may equip a 5/3/6 Batarang or 5/3/8 Batarang from outside the game. If they do, remove this Batarang from the game without scoring it. Interesting. Hold on to the Batarang, and that's that. Now we go on to the second of 2 bricks here. go ahead and make a slice here. That brick was okay. I ended up with a lot of stuff I actually wanted to get. I'm very, very satisfied so far with all that. So, not really the chase I wanted, but, you know, really, I mean, I only want one of them, really. So, goodness gracious, this is just taking forever to open. There we go. There we go. Alright, nope. Don't unplug on me. Don't you unplug on me. Alright, let's slide it. Oop, 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 almost spilt. And we'll keep people happy and put in the front. Here in front. So now I'm looking straight at it. Okay, so you see. So first one on the left, as always. Start there. Let's go ahead. Let's hopefully not get double Talia al Ghul's. Alright, the first one looks interesting. Alright. We got a super rare Cheshire. Super rare Cheshire. She looks pretty interesting. Let me kind of let's look at her real quick. Let me take a gander of super rare Cheshire. The rest are Lucius Fox, Arsenal, Tweedledee, and Assassin Fruit. So first super rare, right off the rip. If I can open that. There we go. Cheshire has the team player, team ability. Also has an inherited technique, which is neat. Has League of Assassins, Secret Six, Secret Society of Supervillains, which is neat. It's always a neat keyword. Assassin and martial artist. Inherited technique traded. When Cheshire is KO'd, you may attach her card to an unequipped friendly character with the martial arts keyword. This given the character can use the technique special powers on this card. 65 or 35 points. She has special movement ability, which is not on any of her starting clicks, but the fun we could have. Plasticity sidestep, free. Choose an opposing character within 2 squares in line of fire. Place the chosen character in a square adjacent to itself. Her special attack power, her inherited technique, which is Poisoned Claw. Blade Claw's Fangs, poison. If scared to use it, they may use it as a power instead of free. If they do, roll a d6 and deal that character deal damage equal to half the result instead. Interesting. And that's the inherited technique and on there. So, T-player. Interesting card. Interesting figure. Let us close this out. Now we're going to start using the other box. That's probably where they're all going to go. But okay, I think I got it fixed. I clicked again. I have to like reach across this way. I probably should have done it this way, but then I'm pulling. Either way, it's not the greatest. I think I got it set up now. It looks like it's showing up and working. So, sorry about that. Again, these are quick and dirty, so I don't ever. Oh, I didn't ever open this up. So this is Booster 2. So apologize for that, but we're back up and running. Alright, let's see here. Oh, okay. Well, another Batarang, obviously, here at the very end. I think that's a Batarang, yep. And other than that, a rare... Looks like a Blue Lantern? It's different. It's a different one. Huh. Okay. Was I getting that? BDG, but it's Blue Lantern BDG, looks like. Very interesting. So we got another Batarang. Okay. So this one is 60 points, BDG. I'll pull it out. I still think that's going to be pretty interesting to play that. We'll open this other Batarang. We'll put that over here with these other Batarang. Do that. Okay. BDG is Blue Lantern Corps, Green Lantern Corps, Animal Cosmic, and Herald. Has traded Defend support as free, but only if a friendly character missed this turn. Perplex, but only to positively modify combat values by +2. It's traded as well. That's a pretty solid figure. That's a 19 barrier, 3 prob, 11 in cap. Has a running shot. He's blue. So yeah, I am not upset about that. Also on that one was a black mask. There is a one-shot utility belt in there we'll look at. Penguin Robot, Lady Shiva uncommon. This, oh God, I'm getting so many, they're sticking to it now. I need to do something about this. Let's put this back down in the box here. Let's just problem for future Jeremy. Problem for future. Problem for future Jeremy. Night vision goggles, one-shot utility belt. Effect. At the beginning of your turn, 5 points. At the beginning of your turn, you may choose a friendly character. If you do this turn, line of fire drawn to that character can't be hindered. Choose a friendly character. Okay. Probably read that all kinds of wrong because it doesn't sound worth 5 points at all, but there we go. There we go. Alright. Alright. Let's see what we got going on here. We have got a common Red Hood, another astral projection Manhunter, another BDG that's green, a uncommon Jeremiah Arkham, and a rare Nightwing. I'm going to pop out the astral Manhunter. I think he's pretty cool. I will definitely play him. Problem for future Jeremy. Okay. Put that there. Alright. So far, one super rare. No chases in Brick 2 so far. No primes in Brick 2 so far. Alright. That's one I wanted. That's the one that I wanted. I got super rare Pied Piper in this. We'll read him. Also, uncommon Dick Grayson, common Scarecrow, common Arkham Orderly, and then common Red Hood Gang. So let's pull out the Pied Piper. Super rare Pied Piper. Let's take a gander at him. Alright, we're going to pop him out. I don't like him as much as his other one, but his old one from the Flash set. But, neat. Bigger figure, at least. Yeah. Pied Piper. Central City Rogues and Animal has a wild card, well, the team player, team ability, 60 points. 045. Trait Rat Rebellion. When Pied Piper starts the game, you may generate up to 2007 rats on click 1. Pied Piper and friendly characters named rat can use sidestep and have safeguard pulse wave, protect a pulse wave. Has a special movement power, manipulative music, mind control. When Pied Piper uses it, he may target characters adjacent to one or more friendly 007 rats, regardless of range or line of fire, protecting outwit. He also has leadership, mastermind, pulse wave, and 8 movement. He also has another attack damage trait, mesmeric melody, shape change. Opposing characters within range can't use speed powers. Consider Pied Piper as adjacent to themselves for movement. Alright, interesting. I think he's cool, and I'm going to put him where with his rats. I am for it. I am for it. For it. Alright, so we've got 2 supers. This box has the tape removed from it already, and I don't like that at all. Don't like that at all, but there is a baggie in here. Looks like another Dead Man thing. Let's roll it out, and I think it is just Dead Man again. We've got a rare Commissioner Gordon, a Jason Todd, uncommon, a common Scarecrow Goon, and a common Batman, and every bit of another Dead Man thing. So, yep, nothing super sexy there. Okay. Let's go on to the next one here. Do that, this. Okay. Where is that? Okay. So we got another rat. I'm gonna pop out. Pop out the rat. Pop out the rat. Oh, dirty rat. Pop it out. Okay. Also popping out this Astral Manhunter. Look at that too. Those out. The rare was one we've already had previously, which is a Richard Dragon. Rare Richard Dragon. So the back half of this booster should be pretty solid, I would hope. I would hope. It smells really good. I wonder what she's making. Take the shot, one shot. I'll look at that. And then a rat. The rat. Here's my Pied Piper. Okay, we'll take a look at this. Take the shot, one shot here. Take the shot, one shot, 5 points. When a friendly character with the assassin keyword attacks, you may reroll the attack. If you do, you may choose that attack can't be rerolled again. Okay. Now officially halfway through the brick. That's the opening of this one. Okay. Alright. Rare Martian Manhunter. A Beast Boy Penguin. Which is the uncommon Tweedledum, common BDG, and common Assassin Recruit. Stick all that back in there. Down in there. Okay. So one super rare so far. Unless the Batarang count for one. Okay. Oh, something big down there. Oh, well, I think that's my other chase. Very interesting. Okay, so we've got a rare Tweedledee, not rare Tweedledee, a common Tweedledee, a common Black Mask, an uncommon Merlin, a rare Robin, and then a Batman, but not just any Batman. Not just any Batman. I see this TikTok from now every once in a while. It's Joker doing something, and he goes, "Oh my God, that is cool. That just looks cool." Absolute Batman. That's cool. Absolute Batman. Again, not the chase I wanted, but I'm also not upset about getting Absolute Batman. Absolute Batman. So we'll check him out. He is 054 Batman. He's Absolute Batman. Batman Family, Gotham City, Brute Detective, Martial Arts. He has a 90-point line and a 50-point line. He has traded with the Bat Axe, Blades, Claws, Fangs, Giant Reach 2. He also has a Batman Advanced Forward. Charge, Leap, Climb. When an opposing character hits after resolutions, you may heal Batman one click and move him up to 1 square. Special damage ability: Bat Caves across Gotham. Outwit. When Batman uses it, he may count range and draw line of fire from the squares of a terrain marked within 3 squares. Interesting. Not the best. They could have done a lot more with Batman. This Batman. Absolute Batman. But that figure is sick. I mean, that's just sick looking. That is really cool. That's awesome to look at. Probably won't play them, but it's awesome to look at. So there's the other chase if you guys want to dip. That's yeah, I understand if you want to stop watching the video now. But if you don't, well, you want to continue, we'll probably do the rest of these pretty quickly now. Probably nothing super sexy in here, these other ones. Well, that's interesting. That's a super rare. Alright, that is a super rare Blackfire. Okay, we ain't gonna look at that. Uncommon Hugo Strange. Common Scarecrow. There's another rat. Dirty rat. Dirty rat. The rat's my fourth rat. Oh, what? Nah, we ain't gonna look at. Well, that's a lot of points. I guess we'll look at Blackfire. Just doesn't seem all that great. Rare 053A Blackfire. Starbolts, special attack power. Knockback. She's also 145 points. Cosmic Ruler Warrior. It has the Power Cosmic Energy team ability. Knockback. When Blackfire hits 2 or more characters with ranged attacks, she may deal her printed damage to each hit target instead of normal damage. So it's a 4 off top with its ability. She also has a defensive power. The Bad Seed, Invulnerability, Mastermind. When Blackfire uses Mastermind, if the chosen character is KO'd, after resistance, remove an action token from Blackfire. Then a special damage power, Tamaranine Tyrant. Leadership. Blackfire removes an action token from a friendly character. She may deal that character vulnerable damage. If she does, that character modifies the combat value +1 until the end of turn. She's interesting, but I don't think I see any use in her off the bat. At least not 145. I might be missing something. Probably missing something. But okay, so that should be. There might be one more super rare in here. Maybe one more super rare. Maybe one more super rare. Maybe one more super rare. All right. So we got Clay Critter, a Penguin Robot, a Arsenal, The Question, and a rare Batgirl. Cram that down in there. 2 more boosters left. Thank you. If you've been here this long, past the second chase, kudos to you. Thank you. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. All the good things as we're doing quick and dirty unboxings here at this point now at the very end. Just a rare Bizarro, uncommon Beast Boy, Rat, uncommon Hugo Strange, common Astral Raven, and common Batman. And with 1 booster left, I'll open this one. Is this the one with Batman? I think this is the one with Batman. That's something in it. Okay, I just a random boosters in here. 1 booster left. I was counting over here, like that doesn't make any sense. One booster left. That's another Rat King, or Rat, whatever his name is. Rat Catcher. Rare Rat Catcher, uncommon Tim Drake. Common Astral Raven, common Clay Critter, and common Gotham City Detective. So, that's my only Gotham City Detective, I think. Okay, well, that being said, overall, not too terribly upset. I mean, get 2 chases. The Batman looks really cool. Got some stuff that I really want. I got like 4 rats total. So that's a good start. I'd like to get some more of those. Astral Stranges, love to get hands on those. BDG, both of them. Not terrible overall. Not terrible overall. So, but with that, we'll end the video there. Thank you guys very much for watching. I will hopefully have a video Saturday and Sunday for you. At least Sunday, and it will definitely get some NCAA football 27. So until then, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you, not a threat, see you in the next one.